Hello everyone, in our channel Blue Way. Today we are going to talk about a very important scholarship, and we hope that you like our videos, subscribe to our channel and share our content. So this scholarship is in Hungary, and the name Stipendium Hungaricum. So as you can see, now we're going to go to the official website stipendiumhungaricum.hu, and we're going to talk about finding the program. So in this case we type the name stipendiumhungaricum.hu, and we can see this is the homepage for the scholarship. You have to check your sending partner and for the conditions, because it's different from the university conditions and scholarship. So the first step is to check your partner conditions. So he can upload your name or send your documents to the Stipendium Hungaricum that you passed the conditions that he set already. So this is your first step. It should be in your country and you should search for it. We have uploaded another video about it, and please you can find it below in the caption or in the comments. So for now we're gonna talk about finding the program, study programs. We're gonna scroll down here. We can go to the call for application. You can find it, and here you can find a study program, a study finder, but today we're gonna use go to application, call for application, to check the available programs. So you can apply for bachelor or master degree, as you can see, or you can apply for a PhD positions. So we're gonna scroll down here, and we're gonna talk about the application timeline. Also, you should be very careful. So for example, in 15 January you must submit the application. So it is deadline for submitting application to the tempus and to the sending partner. So this is the deadline. All your documents should be prepared and uploaded before this time. So they should be sent to your partner, to your country, and to the website here. 28 February, the first selection. So they will choose the candidates and they will start the first nomination till 15 of March. If you are applying for a PhD, you need to have the statement of your supervisor if it is required. So you should check your university in this case also. Till 15 of March, you have to upload the recommendation letter if you are a self-financed student. So this is only for self-financed student. For middle of March, end of May, there will be the second selection. So here the university will check your documents. So this is the second selection. It will be done by the university. And for end of July, or end of June, middle of July, they will send you a notification, rejection or acceptance. So they will send you anyway. If they didn't send you on the email, you can find it also here in the same website, the official website, Stipendium Hungaricum. July, August, you need to apply for the visa. You need to contact the embassy in your country, the Hungarian embassy in your country, and send them the required document and visa documents. Until the deadline to arrive in Hungary is 30 of September. So some of people arrive before of it, some people arrive 30 of September, but it is preferable to arrive before 30. So this is for the application timeline. Now we're gonna, if we scroll down a little bit, you can find useful documents about do's and don'ts. So a checklist for the application if you like to be organized. Medical certificate. You should download this medical certificate because you need to fill it later on. Application guide. We are making this video for you so you know how to apply for this scholarship. So to check the bachelor, we go up and we can press bachelor. Here, the annexes, you can find the full or partial degrees programs. And you can see the application documents, so it's for all applicants. And here you can find statement of application, and here only details only if you are an art student, and here the privacy notice. So the most important thing is you have to check the full degree programs. It is an Excel file. We gonna open it and we're gonna search for the study program and the study level. So from here, as you can see, you can filter. Here we will choose, for example, a master. MA, it means master. This is you choose a study level and the study program. If you have a specific name of study program in your mind, you can choose it. And for example, economic or finance or engineering. So you can search for it using this study program, or you can start with the branch of science. So it's economic science. And here you can find the countries, the participating countries. Here, if it's written yes or no. Yes, it means you can apply. No, you cannot apply for this program. So you can search for your country and you can check if it is yes or no. For example, Egypt, yes, you can apply. If you continue searching, another example, we can see here Iraq, Jordan, Kenya, Lebanon. We have a lot of countries. So for Lebanon here we can see also it's a yes. So you can apply for this study program. Palestine, Oman, also you can apply. I'm just mentioning example. You should search for your country name and you check if it is mentioned yes or no. Here, for example, Sudan and Syria, you can apply for everything because as you can see, it's all yes. In this case, if it is yes, so the sending partner or your country will recommend your name to this scholarship. But if it is no and you are still willing to apply, you can apply but like a self-funded student. So here also you can check the partial studies and here we can check the documents for all applicants. Those are the scholarship documents, not your partner and not the university. So those are only for the scholarship. We will talk about them in the next video. And since we are receiving a lot of inquiries from students, so we decided to make this video about the country sending partner. So we're gonna go to the official website, as we can see, Stipendium Hungaricum.hu, and then when you click it, it will open. This is the home page, and you can click on partners. When you click on partners, you go down, scroll down, and here you can choose your country. For example, we're gonna search for Jordan, for example. Here to the left you can see it's a summary of the accepted levels or degrees, but it's just for your information. You don't need to take it in consideration. You need this information in the red, like name of the responsible authority. Here, for example, Ministry of Higher Education and Science Research, name of the responsible person, email, website, so how you can contact them with the location and the website, the telephone. So if you need information, you can reach out to them. Here they have an extra information, this sending button. So the Jordan Ministry of Education had this language certificate, which is IELTS or TOEFL. So you must have IELTS or TOEFL to apply to Stipendium Hungaricum. So this is important to note it. So this was for Jordan, and here in this case, if you apply, the IELTS or TOEFL certificate should be provided to your country, to your country's partner, so to the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research in Jordan, in this case, not to the Stipendium website. So we need to distinguish between those two different stuff. We're gonna check another country, Libya, for example. Here, as we mentioned, the same information you can find here to the right: address, name of the responsible, email, website. So if you have any specific question, you can reach out to them and ask them if you have special request or something like that, or you have a special case. Today we're gonna talk about to find your program and to register in the Stipendium Hungaricum website. So we go to the main website. It's stipendiumhungaricum.hu, and then we can, as you can see here, stipendiumhungaricum.hu, and then you click apply for Stipendium Hungaricum. So as you can see here, we have to register or sign in, and we have to choose our citizenship. So from here you can click and choose your citizenship. So, and for example, I'm gonna choose Lebanon. Here, Lebanon. Okay, we have to sign in, and in order, if we started our application, all the data will be saved in our application, and in this case you don't need to start again. So if you are a new applicant, you're gonna find this page. If you already registered the previous year, you're gonna find your name and your email. So in our case, as a new applicant, we can click on this. We have to enter our email. So in my case, I'm gonna enter our email here, register. Here, one-time link will be sent to your email. So you have to go to your inbox, and in cases you have to, in some cases you have to enter the PIN code. So we went to our inbox. We can wait a little bit. Here, we're gonna receive, sorry for this features, I'm gonna just turn on everything and we can continue. Dream ID, you can see it's from Dream ID, and you can see the Stipendium Hungaricum. Sorry, I have to reload here. Okay, so Dream ID apply to Stipendium Hungaricum. We click to register here, and now you can enter your full name, and you can create a strong password. So I'm gonna write our page name, and here you create a strong password. I'm gonna create a weak one. See, when you create a weak one, they will mention that you need to enter a strong one. So I'm gonna add more characters, numbers, symbols. Register. As you can see, you can find your name here. And your full name, and here you have to agree to the some policy and other stuff. Your mobile is optional. Your email is already, as you wrote it before, and the email. Mobile number is optional, no need, but the citizenship you must enter it. There is no reference code in our case. We go down, and we have here the privacy policy, how they handle your personal data. So you give them consent about processing your or handling your personal data, and maybe they will send you some emails in the future, and your data will be restored for the next following year if you want to apply again for the scholarship. So you can read the privacy policy and continue. Here we can see your name. You're gonna see your name here to the upper right corner, and here you can see to the left list messages. This is the message, the first message you received, that you registered with your email, and you can start your application. Here we can start by finding the programs. So we click on find programs, and we can start by searching. If you know the name of the university, you can choose from this, choose specific institution. If you don't know the name, you can search all institutions. And we have to check the academic year because we are applying now for 26-27. Study mode. Most of students prefer to study a full degree. So and the number of study modes available for full degrees are larger than the exchange or summer courses. You can leave the area of study. You can leave check for everything. And for the study language, you can check only, you can choose English. It's preferable to choose English because most of the available study programs in the scholarship are in the English. So you can choose Hungarian, but your chance will be better if you choose English. So it's up to you. As you can see here, there is only 17 available, or 12, and for the English more than 1,000. And after that you have to choose, after choosing the English language, you choose the type, bachelor or master or postgraduate. So in our case, it's just an example. I'm gonna choose, in my case, I'm gonna choose master of science, for example. And here you can click find programs. We can see we have less number of available programs, but if you want to be more specific, you can go and if you don't want to check all of the Master of Science, you can write what you want. Do you want health? Do you want engineering? Do you want agriculture? So I'm gonna just write computer science and let's check. Oh, nothing changed in our case, so we're gonna delete science and we continue with only computer. As you can see, we have 23 available results, and we're gonna scroll down. We have this university, the name of the program. Here you can press apply now, and the application deadline is already written here according to Budapest time. Another university, and you can see here they provide you with the number of semesters. So 4 semesters mean 2 years, and you can see the study language and the location. So we have multiple results here. You can see it's another location. This is the university in Meshkolt, and if you continue scrolling down, you can see another computer science. It's computer science, another program, computer science engineering. So it depends on your choices, and here we can see business informatics and geoinformatics. So in our case, we're gonna choose this one, for example, and University in Budapest, and we can click on more information. So this is very important. Here you can see the necessary qualification and details about this university and study program. So it's a master, full degree, 4 semesters. It's in English, and the title it will be master. The name of the course is Computer Science and Information Technology. And here you can find the entry qualification or requirement. So in order to apply for this university and under the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship, you must have a bachelor diploma or higher. And you must have a transcript of record and B2 or higher level of English. So, and we have to check the details more about the English. Here, the qualification documents, all your documents should be in English. And when you upload the documents, you must upload them in your original language and in English, not just the English version. And also, you must take all your documents with you to when you come to Hungary, the original and the original document and the translated one. Here, you can check the available countries. So you can check if your country is already listed here, as we checked it before in the Excel sheet in our previous video. Here the language requirement, so it's minimum B2. Only the certification listed in the entry requirement are accepted. So we have to scroll down and read more about this B2. So you should be careful. It depends on the university and the program you choose. So sometimes they accept IELTS, TOEFL. Other universities they only accept only IELTS, or they can accept Duolingo, for example. So let's continue. This is for English. Here we can find the English details and or more information about this program here. So if you click this link, we will go directly to the university website. Overview. Here you can read overview about the computer science we chose, the specialization, and here the entry requirements. So you must read those so for example, in this case, you must have a bachelor with a minimum of 70%. And here you can see the English requirements. So international language exam of overall B2, covering all the 4 basic skills. So reading, listening, writing, and speaking. So one of those following exams are acceptable. As you can see, we can see IELTS, TOEFL, IBT, Cambridge, and Pearson academic test. So the minimum grade are available here. For example, 72 in TOEFL, IELTS, the minimum score 5 or higher. And you need to be careful. So for example, here your certificate for IELTS shouldn't be older than 2 years. Here it's an important note. Exams of local language schools or educational institution or national organization are not accepted as a proof of English language proficiency. So you must only provide the above mentioned IELTS or TOEFL or Cambridge or Pearson test. You cannot provide any other one. And if you send them an email, they will answer the same. So be careful with this. And as mentioned before, it depends on the university. So every university has different requirements. Here also, we can see that there is an entrance exam for this computer science, and the type, it would be a written one. And here you can read more information above. You can read it. It depends on the program you chose. Here, if you have an entrance exam, they provide with the type and is it online. And here they will give you information about the exam. And you can find the contact number for the International Student Coordinator. You can find 1 or 2 if you have a special request or a special case you need to ask them. You can send them an email and they should answer. Here there is no available preparatory year. There's no specialization, and minimum number of scholarship holder 1, maximum is 80. So you have a good chance, because other university or they only accept maybe 20 or 10. It depends on the university seats also. So as you can see here, you must read all the information, and here in this link also you can find more information about Hungary and universities. Here it's general information about the university you chose, and the link, the above mentioned link, this is the university link. So if you want to read more about the materials, you can see here Budapest University, this is the official website. You can read about the materials, about the exams, about everything you need from this website with the dates. Here you can search for it, and in other cases the link will directly guide you to the program. Here you can go and press save to my wish list, and here in the upper right corner you can see your wish list now has one program. We can find program, we can find another one. For example, if you have another one in your mind, and you can compare them. So those are bachelor, we can refine our research, Master of Science. You can go, maybe we can choose this one. We have to go to the more information. This is ELTE University. You can save to your wish list and you can compare. So now you have 2 in your wish list. You can delete, add it depending on your choice. And here you can click apply now, and this is will be our next step. Next video, we're gonna talk about this page and this available program, and please share, like, subscribe, and we are waiting for you in our next video to continue about this next step. Today we are going to continue about Stipendium Hungaricum, and we will start with the process. So how to apply step by step. We have to go to the official website stipendiumhungaricum.hu, and we are going now to click apply for Stipendium Hungaricum. So as you can see now, we are in the page. Here you can find from the you can see this to the right, you can see the sign in or register, and next to it you can see the city. Here, if you already have registered previously, you're gonna find your name and email. So here we're gonna click on our email and name, enter the password, or you can use the first option, send one-time link, register. You're gonna receive a link into your email and directly it will open the scholarship website, or you can just enter your password and now sign in. As you can see, here we have the wish list that we talked about previously. We have two options: computer science in Budapest and in another university. Now for your ID, you can press on your name on the upper right corner and you can find your ID. This is ID you should provide when you upload your document or send your documents to your sending partner in your country. So it's an important ID, you have to memorize it. Here we can see the application that we choose. It's with a deadline. We can press edit application, and down there we can see the name of the university, the location, and to the left we can see the find programs, browse institution. It's the same, you can start with the first one. My application is this page that you can see right now. Messages, if you received a message about your registration, or from the Stipendium Hungaricum if they have a new announcement or something like that. Tasks, what you need to do to fulfill this scholarship. Here, my application, if this part is missing, you can just click this 3 lines and you can see this is the list to the left. Now, we click on edit application, and before clicking it, you can see above we have one application and 5 unresolved tasks to complete, as we can see here to the left list. Now we continue. Here we are gonna check each one of them. Here priorities, it has details about the program, about the offered study programs, and some important details about the scholarship, about the study modes. So you can read it. Here, as you can see, we have bachelor, master, 1-tier master, and if you scroll down, you can find also information about the deadline for the scholarship, application guide, and you can find the study programs. Also, you can find a video guide. Okay, now we have this application. Here you can choose one of these 4 because we choose computer science, you can choose either to study software, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence. So it depends on your choice. We choose one of them. So as you can see here, we can add more choices. So we can add up to 2 choices. We press, and you can start searching for another study program. We're gonna choose master, find the program. We can write computer science so it matches the first one, and the previous university was this one, ELTE. So now we choose another one, and we press on apply now. Now we have 2 options. Your priority should be number 1. So this our priority now is in Budapest, computer science in Eötvös, and the second one is in Eger. So you can press those arrows, or you can delete one of them, or the arrow you can change the priority. So which one you want first. Here, as you can see, we have reached the limit. So now we go to profile. Here you have to enter your personal data. So you have to enter your given name, middle name, family name, and previous family name. We have a note. If you can see a red star next to the above the box, you must enter. You mustn't leave it blank. So this one you can leave it blank. Sorry. So here gender, you must choose citizenship, also country of residence. You can start typing the name of the location and it will appear. Your mother name, and the previous family name or surname. And we continue. So those are obligatory to fill in. Social security number, you don't need it, you don't have it. It's better to upload your passport. You can upload your ID, but your passport from the beginning is going to be easier for the next steps. Issue date, expiry date, country of issue. ID card, you can leave it blank because you already uploaded your passport details. So birth, date of birth, the country of birth, and the place. You can mention the city. This option, the security number, you don't need to you don't have it because you are not you haven't studied yet in Hungary. And you have to upload a formal picture, about formal photo, the same size as passport, 45 2 megabyte. You have to press save as draft. If you have any issue, you can see this is an error message. You need to go and check and fix the missing or fill the missing information. Here we have a lot of missing information, so you can go and fill it up. The mother name, the passport number, and please double check all the information you are providing. So here I filled some of the information and date of birth. I'm just choosing different numbers and months. Now you can go down and if you upload, I'm gonna save here. See, we still have an issue. I'm gonna upload because we need to upload the picture. I'm gonna upload one picture. Let's go. I'm gonna check anything. I'm gonna upload one, for example. So it's not supported, so it's not accepted. It's okay, you have to find an accepted one. I'll just show you the process, how to upload it. So now look up there, we have issue with the passport number. So if you enter incorrectly, you have this issue because I only entered 4 digits. And we press save as draft. Now we go to contacts. You can change your email address, and here you can add the street address, the house number, city, town or village, here the provenance or the region, postal code. In some places, if you don't have a postal code, we just enter, or if you don't have a street address, you enter N.A. Here, postal code, if you don't have one, we usually use 4 zeros. Here also, telephone you can provide on, providing your mobile number is enough. Emergency contact, name, email, and telephone. So it should be someone you trust, and you have to enter your relation to him. So is he or is she a brother, sister, mother? And don't forget to save as draft. Now we go to the education section. Here you have to enter your previous qualifications. So we're gonna start from the beginning. Level of education. Here you can choose master, bachelor, secondary education, or doctoral. It's depending on your previous qualification. So secondary education, vocational education. So, and the other one, the name of the school or name of the university, your program name. You should enter it as it's mentioned in your diploma or certificate, and the scientific discipline. It's not necessary to fill those additional details about the subfield, the diploma name, diploma number. So it's enough to fill up only the above mentioned details about your program. Now, state of studies. Is it fully, valid, suspended, or finished? Valid if you are still studying and you're gonna graduate. Suspended if you stopped, if you couldn't finish your previous degree. So now start, when did you start, expected graduation, or the time you already graduate. Now if you haven't graduated yet, you can enter the months. It's the month and the year. Nominal length of the program. So if you finished the university in 4 years and your degree is only 2 years, so you have to enter here only 2 years. 2 years or mode of study, full degree, partial, distance, or online. It's the same. Distance or online. For the next one, financing source. Here, did you study free in a government university, state financed, or where you were a self-financed student? So you have to choose the best one that describe your situation. The country you obtained your degree from, the city you studied in, and the location, and the study language. Here you enter your GPA or your average grade, and here the maximum. So for example, if you achieved 75%, you can enter 75 here and 100 in the next one. So those are your previous certificates. If you need more, you can insert new block here, and you can insert all the needed information again in this place. So let's continue now. We don't need to fill the Neptune code or educational ID. You have to fill only those Neptune code and educational ID for previous stipendium holders. So if you are new to this stipendium, you have to fill those answers. You have to choose no, I have never studied. Have you been a scholarship holder? No, I have never. Are you a self-financed student in Hungary? So no or yes, it's depending on your situation. If you are, please provide your university name. Here you can provide the name of your university. If you already participated in the conference OTDK, so this one means you're already in Hungary and you are studying. So if you are not, so no. And don't forget to click Save as a Draft. Now we can go to the other section, Languages. Here you have to add your native language, the mother tongue, and insert new language. Here you add your foreign language, your proficiency, and here the name of the test and the date, and how many years of studies or experience you have. Here you have to be careful. If you want to apply for a Hungarian program, you have to carefully choose in this case, or if you are applying for English. So if you choose an English program, you choose the first one. No, I don't want to study in Hungarian. This is for if you need to apply for an English one. Now we go to employment. You have to mention your employer name, type of business. Is it an office? Is it an organization? Is it a multinational company? Here your position name, and here your responsibility. You can write 1, 2, 3, 4 from 2. Here if you have hold another job, you can choose. Here for your activity, if you have a volunteering activities or you engage with a concert competition, for example, if you volunteer with a humanitarian organization, you can write the name, what was your role from to. It is important for the university, please, but you need to be careful that you should have a certificate that contain the same details you entered here. So if you don't have it, please don't write anything here, just leave it blank. Even if you participate in a competition, you can write it here. So musical competition, the name of the organization from to. So save as draft. Residence, here if you lived in the same place, you can write from the date of your birth till now. But if you changed your residence for more than 1 month, you must state here and insert a new block and mentioned why did you stay there. So here the motivation letter, because we already chose 2 university, we have to upload 2 motivation letters. One for the first university from 1,500 characters and the maximum 4,000. For the other university, as you can see, only maximum 3,000 characters. Now for the documents. We're gonna talk about them in our next video. So with the checklist and other details. So please like, share, subscribe, and we are waiting for you in our next video. We're gonna go to the Stipendium Hungaricum.hu website and we click apply for Stipendium Hungaricum, and then we're gonna sign into our account to continue. From the upper right corner we click on sign in, and here you can find your name because you already registered previously, and today we're gonna use the other type, send one time link. So this is a link, it will be sent to your email. So you have to go to your inbox, and in this way you just click without using your password. So you will receive an email from Dream ID. Now we click on the first rectangular, click to log in, and you will directly your profile will open just like now, as you can see. And in order to start editing our profile, we go to edit application. Here we talked previously about everything except for the last three things, and we will start with the documents today. So for the documents, we need to be careful about some stuff. So first of all, type of documents should be JPEG, PNG, or PDF. So all your documents should be in one type, so all of them PDF or PNG. And please make sure to upload them upright, so not upside down, so in the portrait mode, so it should be taller than wider. And if you uploaded one in JPEG, all of them should be JPEG or PNG or PDF. So you choose one format for all your documents. And you need to be careful. The maximum size is written here in megabyte for all the files, not just one file, for all uploaded files. But if you want to check for each uploaded file, you can upload to maximum 4 megabyte. So for each one document or one file, maximum it should be 4 megabyte. We're not going to upload the documents in here. Instead, we're gonna go to the checklist because it's easier. We start from the first one, proof of language proficiency. So in this section, we have 4 options. So I have not uploaded yet, and I uploaded the original. So if you have any comments, you can write here about your score or about the exam. When you upload it, you click on I don't have, in your case, for example, I don't have a certificate, or I have uploaded the original and the translation. Because I didn't upload anything, it showed me the red error. So usually it's in English, so you can choose the second one instead of the last option. I have uploaded the original because it's usually in English, the English certificate. So this is for it. If you don't have it, you choose the third one, but you have to upload a declaration. So declaration, you should mention that you will take the test and you will upload it before the deadline. So this is very important. We don't leave it blank because you need to upload the declaration. So this is for the proof of language. Second one, it's a bachelor school certificate. So you can upload bachelor if you're applying for a master, but if you're uploading for a PhD, you're gonna see a master certificate, and you have to upload the original document with the official translation, so both of them. So you upload them here using this box, the second one, and you choose the correct one. I have uploaded the original and the translation. In some cases, if you haven't graduated yet, you can choose the second option. But in our case, you need to upload your high school certificate with the translation in addition to the declaration. And now for the passport. You need to upload your passport, but in case you don't have it, you need to upload an ID. So you choose the second option. If you don't have a passport, I don't have yet my passport, I have uploaded a declaration and my national ID. If you upload your passport, you choose the third option. And please be careful, you need to upload the declaration with the ID. And the ID should be in English. If it's not in English, you should translate it. This is for the passport. For the transcript of records, in this case also you can upload the original or the unoriginal and translation. And for medical certificate, here you have to use a special form, so you can upload the special form with all the original documents. So we're gonna, from this link, we're gonna see the form, the needed form for this application. So as you can see, this is the form you must upload. So you have to do the examination and fill this form and upload everything together. Those, we're gonna zoom in a little bit. You need to write your full name here as it appears in your passport, and the date of birth and your nationality. And here at the end you have to write down the date of issue and signature of the doctor with the stamp. So signature is not enough, you need a stamp. So type of test, chest x-ray. So everything should be new. As you can see here, you cannot upload old test, you need new one, and not the film, not the chest x-ray film, only the results. You have to be careful in this. You need to write the date and circle the correct one, negative or positive. And this is the examination date. Don't forget it, it should be written on your x-ray film or x-ray result. For another tests, you need to upload the HIV test, also hepatitis B and C. And as we mentioned previously, you circle the negative or positive without forgetting the date. In addition to that, you need to attach your childhood vaccination. So it should be also translated into English. Don't forget the translation. And here we have multiple type of tests or vaccination, that should be taken when you were a kid or child. And those type of vaccination, all of them should be uploaded here. As you can see, you should check everything from those three vaccination. And in the second one, also don't forget to circle yes or no. Also you need to check the MMR, the poliomyelitis, and the COVID-19. So those are important tests need to be, and this one is duplicated from the above, so don't worry about it. And the typhoid, those should be filled. You can fill them by your hand after you did all those tests, and write down the dates and circle the correct one. After that, you can take them to the doctor, the examining doctor, and he should check them and sign, then stamp. After that, everything will be in order, and you can upload this one here in addition to all the tests translated into English. Last one is the additional documents. Here, if you remember previously, we talked about your employment and your other activities. So every activity written previously or employment should be uploaded here. For example, if you work for a company, you need to upload here a letter from the company. If you engaged with an activity, for example, a competition, and you won something, you should upload it here and write about it. So here you must upload everything about those stuff. Let's go back to employment here and activities. So here, as mentioned, every activity you add previously here in your profile should be supported with a document. Here, uploaded here in additional documents, in addition to the employment. So don't worry about them. If you don't have, you don't upload here. It's not necessary, but it's better for your profile. Here you have to explain if you have a special medical issue, or you have an issue with your walking, with anything. Please explain it here for the university. Here also you have to choose to how did you know about the scholarship. You can answer whatever you want, it's up to you. And here, this is an important question. If you didn't get the Stipendium Hungaricum, are you going to be a self-financed student? So if you want to continue as a self-financed student, you should choose yes, please. And then you click save as draft, and after that you have to check everything again twice to be sure that everything is in order, your name, your document, contacts, everything. So you should check it, double check everything before uploading. And now we will talk about very important thing about the deadline. So you go here to the application guideline, and we will scroll down to the missing documents. So it's page 29. So previously we talked about uploading documents, and there is a place you can choose that you haven't got this certificate. So those are called the missing documents. You can upload them after the deadline. School certificates, proof of language proficiency, and your passport. So you can upload those three after the deadline. Which deadline? We're gonna talk about it. You can't upload the transcript of record after the deadline, but only those three. So in your case, you didn't obtain any of the mentioned documents above, you need to upload also a signed declaration. So you have to state your name and the reason why you couldn't upload it, and you have to mention that you will upload before 1st of August at latest. So you have to mention everything in your declaration about those three documents, and you should sign it with your hand. So after the deadline, which is 15 January, so this is the deadline. After the deadline, you can upload the actual one, but before the deadline, you have to upload the missing bachelor degree, for example. In our case, if your bachelor degree is missing, you must apply high school certificate with the translation and declaration. For the master, for applying for the bachelor, for the PhD, it's the same. Or if you are missing your passport, as mentioned before, you need to upload your declaration with the ID before 15 of January. So this is very important. Please make sure to upload the declaration and check it correctly. Please like, subscribe and share our content.